Hello everyone, welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. To the recent subscriber, I thank you for subscribing, for taking the time to do that. God bless you. I thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you all. And today's recipe will be fried fish. I'm doing hush puppies, aka my way fish puppies. So, and we're having salad to go along with that. But the top is going to be, what I'm trying to show y'all how to make is the fish puppies and how to have some crispy fried fish. Okay? So, I got some tilapia here. It's already been rinsed and cleaned and everything. I was going to get some grouper because I really wanted some grouper or some red snapper. But my money was a little funny today. So I didn't want to pay $23.99 because it's $23.99 a pound for the red snapper and the grouper. So I didn't want to pay that today, so I just settled for the tilapia. And I went to the fish market again. I'm just turning my grease down. So we're gonna get started with my fish, okay? So I got 4 eggs in a bowl here, and I'm just going to crack each one of them and put them back in the bowl, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys what you'll need to season this fish. Now some of this fish is going to be hot, and some of it's not going to be hot. Because not everyone in my household likes hot food. I do. My kids will eat it, but my husband is not too fond of it. So we have our eggs cracked in our bowl, and I think our 4 will be enough. Okay, so to the eggs, I'm going to add a little black pepper. I'm going to add a pinch of cayenne pepper. And it's going to be like a 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm going to add a cayenne pepper. Okay. I'm going to add a couple dashes of hot sauce. Now this is going to be our wash. Let me find my whisk, my little whisk. I need to find me a big whisk. I had one. So I'm just going to mix this together. So everybody ready for the weekend? Well, I did have something planned for this weekend, but it ended up getting canceled. The fair is in Tampa, and we was planning on going to the state fair, but those plans changed. So now I'm not doing anything. I'll be cooking my Sunday's dinner tomorrow and then have it all ready for Sunday. Okay, so now we have this all whisked. I'm going to set this to the side. So for our fish seasoning, you will need a little cayenne pepper. You will need kosher salt. You will need lemon pepper. You will need soul food seasoning. You will need black pepper. And you will need paprika, okay? So, I have our seasoning. We have in here, we have cornmeal. So, I'm going to season my cornmeal And then we're going to start on seasoning our fish, okay? So in here, I'm doing a little lemon pepper. A little kosher salt. 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna do some black pepper. We gotta season your cornmeal. I'm doing soul food seasoning, and I'm doing a little paprika. So for the fish that's not gonna be hot, I'm gonna and let me stir this, mix this together. I'm gonna season them in some other in another bowl with just salt and pepper. And when you're adding your season to your flour and your cornmeal, or just your cornmeal or whatever, you want to make sure that you have all of it good and combined, okay? All right, that's good enough. So let me wash my hands. And we're going to get started with the fish. Because I believe my oil is real good and hot. Okay. So let me put this over here until I'm ready for it. So along with my fish, taking 2 pieces of it out because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this could go out. This could stay. Okay, now I need these 2 for something else. Okay, I'll take that one out too. Okay, let me wash my hands again. Okay. So we're going to use, I'm going to take a little olive oil. Y'all know what this for, right? So the seasoning can stick to my my fish. And we're just going to do one side of that, okay? So I have kosher salt. Black pepper. Soul food seasoning. Oh, I'm missing that seasoning. Old Bay. You will need some Old Bay seasoning. Thank you, Jesus. So I'm sprinkling my Old Bay seasoning on and put some in here. Okay. Next is our lemon powder. I gotta put some of this in my hand because and I did a little sprinkle of cayenne pepper. Here's my paprika. Okay, I'm gonna turn my fish over. Kosher salt. black pepper, Old Bay, lemon powder, lemon pepper, I'm sorry, soul food seasoning, that was everything, right? And a little bit of cayenne pepper. Okay, so let me get another spoon, and I'm gonna mix up this Old Bay in here. What are you guys planning for the weekend? Y'all get started tonight. It's Friday, I don't blame you. Okay, so we have this season. I'm gonna take my fish and I'm gonna put it in my seasoning. I'm gonna put it in my egg wash. Then I'm gonna put it back in my seasoning. So we're gonna coat the fish and make sure you get the fish well coated, okay? Drop off the excess. Just let it drain off. Okay, we're going to dip it back in here. Yes, it's getting... We're going to do it like this. So it gets dipped twice and it gets coated twice. Shake off the excess. Okay, we're going to do the next piece, just like so. Make sure it's good and coated. Then we're going to get started on our, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with these hush puppies, aka fish puppies. Okay, one more. All right, one more. Okay, so I'm going to set the next fish right in here. And I'm going to wash my hands. And we're going to get started on our fish puppies. So today has been kind of busy for me. Not too busy. I got up this morning. Yesterday I told y'all I cleaned, but I only cleaned just part of my house. So today I got up this morning, and I cleaned the part that I did not clean on yesterday. And I mop and I dust. I washed clothes yesterday. So I ain't gotta do that. Well, I washed clothes yesterday, but yeah, yesterday was Thursday. I washed clothes yesterday. So, but you know that from Thursday, I still have like, you know, our dirty clothes and stuff. I'll probably just tighten that up tomorrow, Lord spell life. So, let's move this to the side. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with this hush puppies. Okay, so instead of making my hush puppies, I got some Autry hush puppy mix. Okay? So I'm going to put a little bit in here. What I have left, I'll just take that and freeze it. So I'm going to mix this with a little water, because you got to mix it, not too much water. Just enough water for it to be like moist. You don't want it soupy. And I can't really tell y'all how much water I'm using. You just got to use your own judgment for that. You just don't need it soupy, okay? You need it good and moist, because you got to make this into a ball. Not loose like cornbread. So what do you need? Your ingredients for this right here. So I'm lining me some paper towel up to get ready to take this fish out. See how crispy that is? Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to this hush puppy mix, aka fish puppy. Okay, so we got our mix up, and this is what it looks like, okay? Not too loose, not too thick, okay? So I'm going to take a can of corn. You will need a can of sweet corn, okay? And I'm going to dump the whole can in here. Yes, hush puppies. Okay, let's season it. Let's get our season on. Okay, we have some salt. I'm using kosher salt for this. I'm using black pepper. I'm going to use my Old Bay seasoning. Okay, I'm going to use a little of my soul food seasoning. That's it. Okay, over here I have onions, bell pepper, and I have 2 jalapeno peppers that I chopped up And I have a few seasonings. So we're gonna mix this. Just give this a good mix. Okay, let me take out my fish. Okay, this other fish that I have in here, I'm just gonna coat that in this egg wash. Put it in my batter. I mean my cornmeal. So I got both sides good and coated. So it's going to go back into the batter. So, I'm going to pour me a glass of wine right quick. If y'all want to, pull up y'all a glass of wine or whatever your signature drink is. If you don't drink, that's fine. Get you a glass of soda, some cranberry juice, orange juice, whatever it is that tickle your fantasy. And watch this video. So we have one more fish going into this egg wash. My last fish. So I'm gonna dip it in the cornmeal. Back into the egg wash. Back into the cornmeal. Okay, let me wash my hands and let me get back started on this fish puppy. Those fish puppies are so good. They're good. I wouldn't be making them if they wasn't good. I don't make them every time I make fish puppies, but I hadn't had none in a little minute. Okay, so we have our corn in here, our bell peppers, our white onions, and we have our jalapeno peppers. 2 jalapeno peppers. Most of the seeds have been out. I left some of the seeds in. So to that, we're gonna add in 1/4 cup of sugar. Another 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay, I want y'all to see this. I got my 2 fish here. We're gonna slice these bad babies up. So we're gonna throw them right in this cornmeal mixture. Okay? We're gonna put them right in there. So I'm just slicing it like this right here in big pieces. Then I'm going back over it. So I'm cutting it in half and I'm making 4s out of it, okay? I should have actually made them a little smaller. I do gotta make a ball out of them. So these, ladies and gentlemen, are my fish puppies. And just wait till you see them. When they get golden brown, I'm going to open up a one in the middle for you and let you see it. What the inside looks like. The first time I made these, they ate them up. And we was having a fish fry to my house, and I made some grits. I don't know if I had grits or I had a salad, but I had plenty of fish, and I took some tilapia and made some fish puppies. You can use any kind of fish, filleted fish, to make your fish puppies. Okay, so let me wash my hands again. I miss my gloves, so I gotta get me some. Okay, so we're just going to give this a big stir. And if it's looking a little bit like too soupy, you can use a little bit more cornmeal. It's looking a little too wet. I needed a little piece of fish broke off. Oh. I hate when that happens. Look how brown this fish is. Nice and crispy. So we got our fish in here. We got our peppers in here. Our bell pepper. Our green onion. Okay, so let me do this right quick. So I'm gonna take this. We have our bell pepper, our white onion, our two jalapeno peppers. Some of the seeds out, some of the seeds I left in. And we just cut up some fish, and we got our fish in here. Okay, let me check on this. I got 4 in there. Okay, I'll hold it with that one. Let me wash my hands. Oh, I missed them gloves. I missed them gloves. Okay, let me take my bowl, line it up, so my hush puppies can soak up this grease. Let me take them out. I do not want them to burn. And it was getting brown. Too brown. Let me turn this heat down. Okay, and you can have these with syrup, honey, whichever you prefer. See, just big old balls. I just roll them and just drop them in. So we'll just let those get nice and brown. These ain't start floating up yet. So I'm gonna keep an eye on them because so these don't start floating up, but we're gonna let them get brown just a little bit more. So I'm gonna take this one, but the rest, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. See on the inside of that? See, we have our fish, and our fish is done. We have our corn, we have our bell peppers, our jalapeno peppers, Oh, my goodness. These are so good. If you don't mind taking a little time, let me get these out. Okay, I'll get in a little bit more minute. Taking a little time with your cooking. It'll be worth the wait at the end. The key, like I always say, the key to good cooking is patience. So, honey. And I'm going to give this a nice taste. Y'all gotta make these fish puppies. Y'all gotta make them. Please try this recipe. They are so good. They are so good. Fish puppies. See that fish in there along with that corn? They are good. And I put the right amount of sugar. These are good. I wish I can go right through this camera. And then somebody taste this. Because this is how darn good it tastes. It tastes so good too, I want one of y'all to taste it. I promise you. I'll leave the honey out because we will be using that. You take this. You try this recipe. These fish puppies. Hush puppies, aka fish puppies. Fish bites. Whatever you want to call them. You try this recipe one time, I guarantee you, you'll be making them a lot again. When I first did it, it was like, where you get that recipe from? I say, I ain't get it from nowhere. I just thought about putting some fish. I'm cooking fish. Why not cut up a little bit and put it in my hush puppies? That's how I got started doing this, y'all. I'm already cooking fish. Why not take a couple pieces of my fish and put them in my hush puppy mix? And the first time I did it, everybody that was over here ate them up. They ate them up. Because I'm telling you, they good. Try my fish puppies. You know what? I just had a thought. These will be good too. If you combine, that's another recipe there. I'm gonna do that. I'll tell y'all about it when I get ready to make it. But I'm finna do it. They big, y'all. But they is so freaking good. Hush puppies, aka fish puppies, with a can of sweet corn, one whole sweet onion, 1 whole bell pepper, 2 jalapeno peppers with some of the seeds in, 2 1/4 cups of sugar, cut up me some tilapia, the fillet fish of your choice. Mix it together. Season it with some paprika, soul food seasoning, kosher salt, black pepper, Old Bay, a little cayenne pepper, and you got you something good. Now we're gonna take this batch out right here. I think I'm gonna sell me some fish. And I'm gonna do some of these fish puppies. And I'm gonna sell them. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I got a couple more. And then I'm gonna fry those other 2 fish. So that's 1 each fish nugget or fish puppy has a piece of fish, 1 or 2 pieces of fish in it. Because every ball has some fish. Alright, you guys, I'm done. We're done with our fish puppies. I really hope you guys try the fish puppies. The fish too. If y'all like spicy fish, and y'all like fish with a good crust on it, this recipe for y'all. I remember as a little girl when I was growing up, every Friday night in my house was fish night. We may not know what we was having through the week, but on Fridays, we knew we was having fish. Fish and grits. That's what Mama used to cook on Friday nights. Then she'll change it up and she'll do fish and salad. So the salad took me back, that I made tonight, took me back to when I was a child coming up. My mama will get in there and fry some fish, and it'll be so darn good with just salt and pepper. Then she did a salad, but her salad was just lettuce and tomatoes. So tonight, along with our fried fish and our fish puppies, we having lettuce and tomatoes, courtesy of Mama Carrot. My kids got so used to me doing salads, my husband too, with meat in them. And of course, I like doing my salad with my meat in it. But tonight, I'm going back old school, how my mama used to do it. Lettuce and tomatoes with salt and pepper. Try your ranch dressing on that. It's Friday. Oh my, this is all of my glass of wine. So, to those of you, I hope y'all pulled up a glass of wine. You watch this video. Whatever it is that you drink, watch this video. Let it make you hungry and want to try this recipe. Some fishes, some fish puppies. Along with some lettuce and tomatoes as a salad. Try it, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you in the name of Jesus. Now that's a promise. You won't be sorry when you bite into my fish nuggets. You doing like how I did them, you will not be sorry. I promise you that. Because they is the bomb. Your kids, your husband will eat them up. If you don't beat them eating them up, I'm telling you, they gonna be gone. You needed something back? So we got 2 more fishes. Oh, well, I got 1 more fish here. So this is my husband's on. So I'm gonna take his fish. After I take me a drink, I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on his. A little salt and pepper. I'm gonna do a little bit Old Bay seasoning on his too. Ooh, shit. How in the world did I do that? Excuse me. Both sides of my Old Bay seasoning came open. We need but one side of that. Let me start this journey over. So they need to go on and brown a little bit more. And I'll take these out. Okay, let me start over. I was pouring in the Old Bay seasoning and had to rinse it off. Okay, a little kosher salt. Some Old Bay seasoning. Turn it on the other side. Okay, some black pepper. Just a little. And I'm going to do some soul food seasoning. This is everything you'll need on your fish. I'm going to do a little paprika. We got our lemon powder. That's it. No cayenne pepper for him. So while it's done, I'm waiting on that to brown, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to wash up a few dishes I have here. You guys sip on your drink while I'm doing this. And I'll sip on mine. Okay, so I'm going to stack this stuff back up in the closet because I'm done with the seasoning for tonight. The hot sauce out and the honey. Okay, I'm going to get a Ziploc bag and I'm going to put me some cornmeal in and we're going to be ready to fry that fish up. We got us some tartar sauce over here. We got honey. They're gonna use tartar sauce on the fish and the hush puppy. They don't want tartar sauce. You got honey. They don't want honey. We have syrup and we got hot sauce. The choice is yours. I wish I would have got my grouper because I really did want me some grouper tonight. I sure did. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted me some grouper tonight. But Lord, my money was looking a little funny. And I didn't want to spend my last on me some $23.99 a pound fish. Even though I wanted it, money gotta last me the next week till I get paid. So with that said, I didn't get it. But the next time that we have fish, you best to believe your bottom dollar I'm gonna have me some grouper. And I'm gonna make some of fish puppies. But we're gonna be adding a couple of more ingredients to it. It just came to mind when I was doing it. I'm like, this would be good with some. Oh, you think it's good now? Oh Lord, you think it's good now? I know it's good now. I just want y'all to taste it and find out how good it is. Because if y'all think it's good now, it's gonna be darn sure enough popping when I add this extra ingredient. So we have our fish ready. Y'all, I can't tell y'all, I can't stress it enough how I want y'all to try this recipe. I'm going to keep saying it. Somebody try it and inbox me and tell me, how was it? Those of you, oh, I'm slipping. Let me put this fish in here. Those of you that know how it tastes, that done been to my fish fries and you know how it tastes, you know it's good. And if you think it's good now, just wait. Just wait until I add that other recipe. It's almost done. Hush puppies. These some big hush puppies. Y'all ain't never seen on this big ass, y'all. Hush puppies, aka fish puppies. Yes. Yes, they are good. These are some delicious fish puppies. Okay? Y'all gonna like them. So I'm just letting these, I got some hush puppies y'all over here in the second pot. So I'm just letting them come to a brown, get a little color on them, and we're going to be taking those out. And don't forget, y'all, when you're doing the fish puppies, I'm going to have everything in the description box. Don't forget to add the 2 1/4 cups of sugar. You don't want no bitter fish puppy. I want it good and sweet and seasoned. But I don't want it too sweet now. I'm not eating cake. Can't help it. These are so good. Ladies and gentlemen, how good do this look for a Friday night meal, okay? Lettuce and tomato salad. Old school, remind me when I was young. 2 hush puppies, fish puppies. and my well crusted tilapia. Dipped in egg wash twice. Dipped in cornmeal seasoning twice. Our Friday night fish meal. Ladies and gentlemen, do, please, I'm asking you all, give this recipe a try. I promise you, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. These husp puppies are so freaking good. They're good. Fish. See that? Fish. I believe I have it a little. A little wet of both. Try this. Try this. Try this recipe. And I promise you, you will like it. Try it. Make this fish and these fish puppies, and I guarantee you, you will like it. As usual, ladies and gentlemen, our time has come to an end. I thank you all for subscribing. I thank you all for watching this video. It's much appreciated. I appreciate each and every one of you all. So until the next recipe, I will see you. God bless, and have a good rest of your night. Good night.